my God. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Please hit the like button, and I can't do anything with this. Please. Whoa, we got 7 all of a sudden. Okay. Hit the like button, please. Show me some love. Show me some love. Well, welcome to the chat, Renee. How are you doing tonight? I got some new paints and I'm just putting them up. I didn't realize how much Christmas was going to suck paints off my walls. What? I don't even have room for this. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I see 9 people. Let's hit the like button. Come on in. Tell me your name. Tell me your name. Please, please, pretty please. You're fair. Well, you know, I'm a lot better than I was Wednesday with the food poisoning. Thanks, Domino's. It's my fault. The pizza was in the refrigerator for like almost 3 days. It didn't smell funny, it didn't taste funny. So, I don't know. Susan is texting me knowing she needs to be in the chat. Tess. Hey, I got it, Tess. Howdy doody. That is Susan texting me, my moderator. Maybe she'll join in now. Oh my God, so much better. Thursday, literally, I slept until 5 o'clock. And that ain't like me. So, yeah. Hey, girl, hey. That's what we say, Tess. No, no, no good. No, go away. I don't know why Alexa decided to show up. Hey, Canadian girl. I missed you there for a second. I always see that flag and I know it's you. Wow, we got people in here quick tonight. Like there's already 13 people, 12 people in here already, and I've only been live for a few minutes. Don't you love it when I'm going, oh my God, there's 20 people. I mean, 15 people, because like that 1 second, 5 people disappear. Cassandra. All right. And Cassandra, you said I had mail, but I checked all my mailboxes and I didn't have anything. So I don't know what you were talking about. We'll talk about it when you come back. Don't you love this? I, I'm my son's too old to do that. I'm too old. Donovan, everybody. Okay. There is zero tolerance for disrespect in this channel, and goodbye. Okay, y'all, it may be... I didn't even want to have to bring Nathan's name up. But you know what he did to me the other night? Coming up with different names and trying to get me to harass. He's trying to take my channel down, y'all. Seriously. It's on text. He wants to report. He wants me to have a reaction so he can report. And as soon as Susan gets in here, I won't have to worry about it. But for now, I'll have to keep a eye out. We've only been online for 6 minutes and we've already had a weirdo. Did everybody have a good week? A little ASMR. Oh my God. Oh, my nose is feeling like it's... I'm trying not to sneeze, but it's coming. I really don't want to rehash Sunday night. Thank you, Tess. You're busy, busy, busy. Well, you just chime in whenever you have a minute. Oh, yeah. I slept yesterday. I slept basically sorry, my nose, I am trying to sneeze so bad, and my body's like, sneeze, sneeze, sneeze. Oh, God. Look at my hair. You got cavities? Any bad stuff? I need to go. If any of you craft, have you ever made anything and didn't realize what it was going to be? Because you saw it on Pinterest and now you can't find the pen? Obviously, it's going to be something Santa. But it's actually drinkable. The paint's on the outside. So it's going to go like this. But I don't know what to do. So... too much stress, y'all. Too much stress. Oh, okay. It's right in here. It looked... See, this is the problem. I washed it last night. Get that out of my face. Oh, that's even worse. Anyway. When I first do it, it's just like a drowned rat. When I wake up the next day, it'll be nice and fluffy. But the third day is when the top goes crazy. I usually spray a little, like, leave-in conditioner and some after I eat. I am... going to do a new thing. I have it, yeah, both days. I haven't put one tonight, but I am. But I've got it over here. And I I know it's cedar. I got paint on it. From my sign. I'm thinking about painting the outside, but it smells so good. There's prayers on the inside. I'm going to get index cards and just cut them in half. That's the cheapest way I can figure out how to do it. Because sticky notes will just become like a, you know. And over time, if I try to look back on this in years, I won't be able to pull them apart. They'll be old and decrepit like me. But a lot of people were like, why are you buying stuff at the thrift store? Number one, I Googled Lynn's stuff to see what it was worth. If it's from Hobby Lobby and I'm getting it for $1.99 when it was regular $30, yeah, I'll get it. I could just turn it around, take the stickers off, sell it on Facebook Marketplace or Mercari, or offer up for a profit. But certain things like Santa here and Little Flower Shop, they're going in a box that is going to be my donations. So even though I just bought this in a big pack for $2.99 that had all the other little stuff I needed, these were too big. So they go. Not saving them for next year. I don't live in a big enough house. So they're going back to be resold to somebody else who will enjoy them and has room for them. So I've got, I mean, not a lot in here, but it's going to be, I'm about to do like massive purge. I just let go of a sign that I've had for a long time. And it says love in big letters. It's like that long. But there's nobody to love me in this house. So I don't need it. Where is everybody? Hit the like button, y'all. Come on. Don't make a girl big. Don't make me big. I come on here and talk to y'all, and I need a Kleenex so bad. Y'all, I pray I ain't getting sick. My nose is running. I know that, but it's not the same. Like, if you go into somebody's house, like this is where I run into problems. Buying decor for my house. It'll be the cutest sign, and it'll say, welcome to our nest. But there is no our. So I put it down. And that actually sounds a lot more sad than I thought it was. But that's life for me. So, but that's cool. That's cool. Because last night, well, one of the prayers that I'm going to put in the box is for Jesus to send me the person that I'm supposed to be with. A man who loves me like Christ loved the church. A love like I've never known my whole life, other than with my grandparents. Hey, Just John, what's up? What's up? This is an OBS channel, y'all. Goodbye. Okay, Just John, we don't know you. So, if you read my description, respectful or, you know, to go stage out. But if you're here to chat, then as long as you're respectful, you're good. So apparently nobody's talking tonight. 19 people are in here, and only 6 people have liked it. Is this what we're going to do again? Come on. I wanted help picking out what color my... You know what? I need to paint my box teal, because that's my Cancer color. NZ? New Zealand? I recognize just your name, Just John. Oh, brother and sister back together again. I don't know. She's blowing my phone up all day, but I don't know where she went. She sent like 15 text messages when I opened up the live. So, I don't know. I'm moderator for now. Tarina? Yes. Much. You know, when the food poisoning is over, it's over and you're back to normal. I just slept a lot. Just John is he's so polite. Where are guys like that around here? Come on. Oh my God, let me tell y'all what happened last night. I thought it was a delivery from Walmart when I saw a guy standing at my front door on my camera. And I just bebop on over there and open the door. Hello, Heather. Welcome to the chat. So I walk onto the door, not thinking. Open the door. He's trying to get me to give him a ride. Just to the service station that I barely cannot see from where I live. He is dressed very nice. He had black hair and a good looking guy, had his hair kind of swished to the side, and said that his wife was with his daughter who had been in a car accident, and his mom was an invalid and she lived with them, and he needed a ride to go get her some soup and some Sprite at the service station. Well, guess what? I said absolutely not. My boyfriend is sleeping and he has to go to work, but if you need food, I've got soup. And he was like, oh, okay. Yes, that'll help a lot. And I gave him a can of cream of chicken soup and a can of Progresso beef and barley with vegetables. And he put them in his kangaroo pouch on his hoodie and took off toward the service station. No way I'm giving anybody a ride, male nor female, at 9 o'clock at night. Not happening. I might have handed him the soup. Thank you, Just John. But I also put my life in danger by opening the door. I've never had anybody show up with any malice, but there's always and sometimes only one time that that's going to happen. So it taught me a lesson. So, yeah. Um, Omnideet, that is a very good pickup line for like a 12-year-old. See ya, buddy. Okay. Well, I am a sucker for somebody that needs help. I'm one of those people that will pull off the road, get out of my car, and go to the stop sign at the side of the road and give somebody, if I have $5 in my pocket, I'll just hand it to them. And I believe it comes back to you tenfold because you don't know when that person might be Jesus. He can come back in many forms and people can reject him all day long. And that one person that got out, even in today's society, it was like noon. Cars were going zoom, zoom, zoom. He wasn't going to do anything to me because 500 people would have seen him. But I gave that old man some money and he asked me, could he give me a hug? And he started crying over $5. That's nothing for us as humans in the United States. But for him, it was a hot dog stand and they were selling hot dogs for $1. He was going to go buy 4 hot dogs and a soda. And he was the sweetest man. I stood there and talked to him and I found out he was a Christian and I said a prayer with him. So, no, I thought it was Walmart delivery. I had a package that was supposed to be delivered yesterday, and I thought he was there delivering it. It's been a lot of full moons lately. I should go outside and see how it looks from my house. Um, Hi, Lala. Okay, folks. There's like 3 people chatting. Somebody needs to chime in, and we need about another 12 or 13 likes on the like button. If you don't see the like button, go out of the chat, come back, and it'll be there. I was fine till I went to sleep and got up, and now I feel like my nose is my lips are dry and my nose is starting to run. Um, I yeah, pay it forward, but I don't do it to get anything in return. The only person that I care about that sees good that I do is my Father in heaven. Nobody here on earth. I'm not specifically saying you, John. I'm talking about the 25 people that are in this chat, and these are the things that give me a paycheck Takes 3 months to get one because of stuff. YouTube hoopla. Tarina, braver than I, even just when people come buy something off me from Facebook, I absolutely refuse to let the strangers here without my husband, brother, or I do front porch pickup, and I've got security cameras, and I have the make and model of their car, so when I get a notification when somebody's pulling in, I know it's them, and they will look at it, either put money under the mat, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and then I'll come over the speaker and tell them that I got it, and then they can go. I've never had anybody steal anything since I lived in a really nice part of town. So, yeah. Oh, no, wait a minute, Kate. That's my girl. Let's see. I don't have no boyfriend. I don't have no husband. I don't have nobody. I'm fending for myself. Kate, don't say that, Kate. Look on my description and you'll see my email. Just email me. I'll talk to you. Do you feel comfortable telling us what the scan said? Yeah, exactly. Tarina, that's what I do. I either do that or I do meet me in front of Walmart. Not at the end of the parking lot, but in the no parking section. Um, I need y'all to give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Everybody can like the chat while I'm gone. Let's see how long it takes. Don't mind the mess. Okay. Dodging all these wires. Had to go get my chapstick, total hydration. Oh, so much better. The nodules that were on the scan 3 months ago have increased in size slightly. Oh, Kate, I'm so very sorry. Are they, what are they on? What are the lumps on? Nodules, I call them lumps because that's what they are, but okay. Is it cervical cancer? You know, ovarian? You didn't even spell November right. Get out of here. Can't even spell. Oh, I hate when that happens. All right, Tarina, have a good night. I got something coming up with this. Just wait. Oh, it's ovarian. But they call it, oh yeah, peritoneal cancer. You need to watch the old videos from Tiffany Thinks. She had peritoneal cancer. Carcinomatosis. That don't sound good. Is there, so are you going through, peritoneal is in your like where your reproductive organs are. That whole area is, I think, what the peritoneal area is. Like if you watched Tiffany Thinks, she had to have a stoma, and she had to, I think, have something else. Yeah, the whole pelvic area is like, I was like, okay, yeah, it's around the ovaries. I was describing everything down in there, but not doing it the easy way. I've been going through the house and being like, donate, donate, donate. I had some stuff that was left here from when I had Luna, and they're going to get that too. And what they'll do is bag all the dog shampoos and toenail clippers, the electric kind, and all that kind of stuff. They'll sell it as like a bulk, probably for like $10, even though I paid more than that for just one thing. But I go and buy, and I said I'm not going to buy unless I have something to donate. Um, you know, her channel was kind of shrouded in mystery. I don't want to get into other people's channels, but I'm arranging paint. But I don't know what it was. But she had some type of cancer down there, and they had to do the hysterectomy and all that stuff. I don't ever remember hearing her say exactly what words to describe what it is, you know? That's where there was a lot of controversy on her channel. And it was because, like, she went from being, like, death's doorstep to being perfectly fine. Back to work. I don't know whether I'd recommend that channel or not, but I'm going to be seeing mine, I think, on Wednesday. Okay, let me get it. I'm working on the box for Susan's niece. Look at that pretty pink color. I just got to do some touch-up work where the white got on the pink or the pink got on the white. Oh, you've already had it. Well, Kate, are you a religious person? Are you a Christian? I'm not a prayer person like a master of prayers, but I will pray for you. Everybody in the chat needs to pray as I pray for Kate, that these things begin to shrink. Everybody bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, I come to you tonight with a heavy heart about Kate, my friend here on YouTube. You know her. You knew her before anything was ever made. You knew her destiny in life. Jesus, you are the ultimate healer. Just like with me, they tell me I might not make it, but guess what? You led me, and now I've been cancer-free for 14 months. Please wrap your hands around Kate and perform the miracles we know that you can do. You died on the cross for our sins, and you love us more than anything that we could ever love in this whole world. And I know you don't want to see one of your children suffer. So please give Kate back her life and give her a meaning in life, just like you did me. Lord Jesus, I pray over Kate. I pray over everybody else in my chat. Anybody that's having problems, dear Lord, and I will put it in my prayer box tonight, Lord. For you, again, are the ultimate healer. And the people at the hospital don't know anything. They know what you let them know. And do what you tell them to do. So take care of our friend Kate. In your most precious name I pray. Amen. All right, folks. All right, folks. No, I've not stuck the wings on yet because This is some thirsty wood. I actually sent the other 11 back because I've painted this 4 times and the wood grain still is coming through. And that's with chalk paint. But sometimes it may take multiple coats. I've done 2 already, and I think the inside is good. I just need to get, like, you can see where the white kind of bled. And I may have to paint these edges white. I don't know. But I'm going to do the best I can. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Jesse. I saw you when you came in. How are you doing today? I'm not a big prayer person, like formal prayers. I just talk to Jesus like I would sit here and talk to any of you guys. If somebody comes outside and knows that I live by myself, they'll think I'm crazy. They'll be like, oh my God, get out of here. I'm doing much better now than I was a couple days ago. I don't know whether I'll ever be able to eat pizza again. But you know what? I didn't need it anyway. And as soon as I ordered it, I knew I didn't need it. But I did it anyway. Because I'm stubborn. Thank you, Tess. The color that she chose is pink polish. It's such a pretty color. But if you look at this and this, it's not really the same. But, you know. Oh, yeah, and I've already, hopefully I won't. And I've already got the wings painted pink for the outside. And I'm going to do one like on each side of the latch. And I'll use wood glue and no. I'll use E6000 and then just a dot or two of hot glue so that it'll be an immediate adherence. Oh, Tamika said I had food poisoning on Wednesday. That's why I didn't go live. But what we're talking about tonight, what I was praying about was for Kate, because she got a scan. I love the fans. Well, hello and howdy to you. You must be a cowboy. You're allowed to be in here as long as you're respectful. Read my description. Because I've got a moderator. And I'm just as sharp as she is. And believe me, nobody in here is going to let you get by with anything. They'll be blowing me up. Let me know what you're saying while I'm painting here. I be painting. That's what I be doing. I be painting. I'm trying to do that. Stroke it to the east. Stroke it to the west. I don't know who that was, but I remember hearing that a lot at parties and stuff. This is a very expensive white paint. And it's only, see, it's fine. It's just only what I got to go back and just get right up against that. And my fear is that when you close it, the pink is going to show. And I'm probably going to have to paint it white. Yeah, I use Waverly chalk paint, and this is like $12. I asked her, did she want me? I have the perfect color glitter that would match this, and she, I messaged her, and she was like, no glitter, no glitter. I hate glitter. I'll use it if it's requested. Otherwise, no. Although I did get some inspiration about um oh, I learned a new thing about baking stuff when I get done. Like this random jar. I think it's going to set up like this. I don't know. I'll have to find where my inspiration was. But when you get through painting this and everything's opaque and, you know, ready to go, you just lay a piece of parchment paper down and 2 bamboo skewers on a cookie sheet and preheat the oven to 210 degrees. And then once it comes to temperature, put them in and bake them for 20 minutes and let them dry, like let them get cool inside the stove. And it makes the world of a difference. Yeah, that's what I came up with when I was working with Susan. She knew she wanted the inside to be pink and the outside to be white. Although I did not realize how difficult the painting was going to be and how much of a precision that I was going to have in order to make it look, you know me, I'm a perfectionist. Are you Nobody Demon that painted my picture? I know. And hold up. Look at this glitter. Look at this glitter. Look at that glitter. I'm going to get some more boxes. I'm going to put a thing out that I'm making custom Tooth Fairy boxes. And they're fully customizable. And once I get some in, maybe I can get some hits. But the problem is, you can go on Temu and buy a Tooth Fairy box or a Tooth Fairy pillow for like $3. And more than likely, that's what people have already done. But Susan wanted this one handmade with love. I'm going to put a little note on it and say handmade by April with love. So when she opens it, she'll, not her niece, but when she opens it, she'll see it. Because it's a labor of love to make something so delicate. Especially when you have really bad eyesight. How many times do I say I need to make an eye doctor's appointment? I've only said it a dozen times. I have got double vision going on here. Because I'm looking at this tiny little thing and I'm looking up and trying to... You know what? Why am I just not bringing this a little bit closer? Yeah, I'm not a glitter fan either. I wish I would have known about this when my son was little. Because I have all his teeth. And they're in each in their own little zip up storage bag. Tess, did you get a chance to watch A Quiet Place 2? To talk about the suspense in that one. Can I ruin part of it? Whoa. I am way too close. I looked up and I was like, oh, who's that? Well, I have astigmatism that makes my eye is like a cone. It's not round. The doctor said it was like a bad astigmatism. I see like 3 of myself. And yes, before anybody says anything, I took my medication today. And no, I'm not schizophrenic. Speaking of, I was talking today to Susan, and I was throwing some ideas out. One is definitely going to get done. Thrifty Thursday. Whatever I get at the thrift store that Monday or Tuesday, it's been put up, but it's on Friday. I fell asleep before I could get it put up last night. And what? Not again. Let's just give it a minute and see if it stops. Beautiful. Oh no. You need to do what you did with me and Susan, because I'm getting that thing printed out and putting it in a frame. My son, like I told you, was huge into anime, or is huge into anime. And he's going to be like, who painted an anime picture of you? Jesse is fine. Oh, yeah, nobody. I got it picked out. I don't like calling you nobody. What's your first name? Samuel. That's a pretty name. You shouldn't hide that. It's from the Bible. Okay. Maybe you need to, if you are having problems with my mouth mixing up with my words, try going out of the chat and coming back in. Yeah, watch that ad, girl. Watch that ad. Thank you for the likes. They came back up. Okay. I think I got it ready now. Well, I don't know. Some people say they don't have problems and some people do. But there's nothing on my end that's lagging. I've got 5G and I'm on Wi-Fi. And it shows its own. What are casino ads? Jeez. We don't even have casino. They're illegal in Alabama. I'm in the United States. How about you? Santo Martinez. I bet I can give you one guess. You're in Alabama. What part of Alabama are you in? What city are you in? Okay, we speak English here, sweetie, so you need to make sure you keep it in Spanish. I mean, in English. I do have a feeling that you're just wasting my time. Bye. Okay. Boy, I tell you what, popping and blocking. Don't mess with April. She will block your booty. April will block your booty. Now I'm wondering if I bake this thing I'm making, the box, if it will like suck the paint into the wood to where it'll be unscratchable. That's what that's for. Can you bake wood? I don't want to like start a fire in my, but 200 degrees, I mean, that's not even bath water. I'm on fire. This girl is on fire. Yeah. Sorry, I break into song at random times. That was one of the things that me and my ex-husband had in common, was uncommon knowledge of music. And when we first started going out, there'd be a song come on and we would unanimously start singing it, and I was smitten. You were, Jesse. What were you thinking about? Tiniest paintbrush ever. That's how I get in these corners. Yes, you are, Jan. Welcome, welcome to the chat. You can bake wood. Does it tell you what temperature? Is it to seal paint? Oh, yeah, this is looking good now. Didn't say. That's fine. I'll figure it out. I'm just straightening up the edges. I painted the inside because remember there was some white paint on the inside, and then there's little spots like right there. I'm just going back over it with a tiny little bit of white chalk paint to cover any pink that's showing on the side. And nobody's gonna notice it. It's just me. If somebody's paying for something, I want them to get my best work. perfect ion. I don't know what that means. Well, thank you, Jesse. When you're thinking, you say a prayer for me. Say a prayer that I will continue to be in remission. Say a prayer that God will send me the man that is the man for me, and that he will love me like Christ loves the church. And I will know love like I've never known here on earth. Because I haven't known a lot. After all I've been through. Okay, anyway, what I was saying was, you know how I've usually been going to the thrift store once a week when they're putting out all the good stuff? How would y'all like it? Well, I've got a, thing for you to tell me yay or nay. But, I keep it sitting in the living room until I can video it. So if I video it and do like Thrifty Thursday and show you what I found at the thrift store, how much I paid for it, and what I'm going to do with it, how would you guys like that? Thank you, Jan. Perfect. Perfect. Because, nothing that's hand done is perfect. Nothing. Because a human did it, not a machine. Am I right? Okay, you can go on Temu and buy some of that sweatshop kind of stuff. And if that's what you do want to do, then that hey, more power to you. But this is going to be real wood. This is real. It's not some MDF junk. And I put love into it. Okay, let me double check. If you're on here, if somebody's texting me, if you can see it, I can't get it while I'm on the live. I can't get it. Because when I click on it, it's going to boot me out. And the live will be over. And somebody might not like that. I don't know. Y'all might like that. Also, I believe in bringing down the stigma that comes along with certain things. And I love it. I love the idea of calling it Thrifty Thursday. And I've already made a playlist where I just uploaded the first one, and when I go back in there in my analytics, I'm going to put it in that Thrifty Thursday folder. But yeah, they're based in the United States, but their stuff is all just that's the only place you can get stuff that cheap is from China. It's the only place you can get anything that cheap. You're gonna go. You're like, I'm just gonna order it. Nobody. Look, I saw love of Temu. I order my crafting stuff that is like ribbon and buttons and beads and things like that. You can't get at the dollar store. But the problem is you get an addiction to it, don't you, Tess? Don't you get a little bit of an addiction to it? I didn't hear a ding. Team you honest. I've bought some shirts there, and my only issue with their clothing is I won't buy it. Reason being, I don't have arms as short as these people, and a short sleeve is almost a tank top, and a long sleeve is up to my elbow. And then these people want you to take a picture. Take a picture of you in it. One time it was bra, and I was like, I'm not taking a picture of me in a bra. Like low key, some little chassis. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm not asking nobody for their address. When I worked at the bank, people had trusts and they didn't live in the United States. But they were Americans. So they had their accounts. But they were like working out of the country, or, it wasn't a permanent thing. Oh, yeah. And what else I was going to talk about as soon as I get done with this, I will fill you in. I think that's as good as she's going to get, because get that any more precise. Okay. All right. Everybody. Oh! Oh my God. I almost spilt that. Oh my God. Oh. That would have been. Oh. I just painted everything trying to get these stupid paintbrushes back here in the water. Okay. So everybody just like stop texting for just a second. I'm going to talk about this. This is serious. And I want to know honest opinions. I'll put a thing up, or y'all can just tell me on here. Getting some alcohol to get that off my hand. Oh my God, it's all over me. Okay. I've never hidden the fact that I have mental illness. Okay? Lots of people do. Lots of people way worse off than me. But would you like to see a video of me basically going one disorder at a time and telling you what it means for me, how it affects me, and do I take a medication or do I not? I'm not giving away names of medications, things like that. But I haven't talked to my mom. That's a sore subject. I'm sorry. My mother doesn't call to check on me. She doesn't care. So what does everybody think about why is there 7 people in here all of a sudden? We had 25 people in here. And then I'll tag my disorders, and then maybe other people won't be ashamed to admit something that they have no control over. I have no control. 0. Some of them were genetic. Some of them were where I was victims of abuse. I got a yes out of Cassandra. Did anybody get a picture the other night of the green jar and how when I put the decal on it, it literally peeled the whole side of the jar, just went like it was just nothing. And it was like green, clear. I tried to carve it up and make it look like a luminary. I couldn't do anything. So I just went to the bathroom. And guess what I did? I ran it under the sink and it literally started turning like into slime and just rolling off the jar. You think that's a good idea, Heather? Good. Well, nobody, you'll get to hear the maximum things. You'll get to hear some scary stuff. Okay, Cassandra. I'll do it. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to sit here and tell you that that is why I'm on disability. Because I can't work. Because if I did, it's not a good thing when I work. Yes, I will admit that I've been in the psych ward and I'll tell you all about it. So it may be a 20-minute video, but you're going to have to promise me that you're going to watch it because I can see how long people watched it. And it'll say the average watch time, 5 minutes, 5 minutes and 45 seconds on a 20-minute video that I worked hard on. And probably will have a few tears in and all that because it's not going to be worth my time otherwise. Welcome back, Heather. Were you just kind of just sitting back there for a minute? But anyway, speaking of the paint, I found this folk art, which is an more expensive paint. Um, and it's multi-surface. And on the top, it shows wood. There's a wine glass. Bing! All right. I ordered some from Amazon. And this is close as I could get to Christmas green. It reminds me like a cross between that green and Grinch green, but I think it'll be pretty when I put, Merry Christmas across the back and everything. And they didn't have it in a matte finish. It's all in a, does it say if it's semi or full gloss? That's a satin. Oh, I couldn't imagine. It goes flat. Well, there's ultra flat, which is usually what I get. And then flat. And then there's satin, semi-gloss, and gloss. Could you imagine going up 2 more levels on the shine factor? No, 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 no. That makes my chest palpitate. Can't handle it. No. No spillages. I got some red and I got some green. They have it where you can buy it in a set of like 8 colors. And if these two work, and I'm not going to bake them like regular chalk paint. It's acrylic. So when I do the transfer, I'll do a picture of either the jar looking bomb or it looking, no, it didn't work. These are going back. Thank you, Cassandra, but it shows an average of watch time. And usually I look at my analytics at what makes me what money. Everybody was telling me that shorts are going to be like, that's the thing, make plenty of shorts and this and that. No, no, it's not there. It's not. One week I did a short every day and it made 9 cents. 9 cents. Because people wasn't watching them. They weren't watching the whole thing. And it was just some BS from somebody I know who is now the biggest BSer that I know. A lot of people with illness have mental health challenges. I personally think it would be so relevant to your channel. There seems to be a few of us suffering these issues. Yeah, and I'll even tell you about having survivor remorse. Like, I lived, but I felt guilty. Why am I worth saving? That's what I was asking myself. Why was I worth saving? I'm just a sinner. Well, sometimes when I'm real, I get shit on. I mean, those people will get blocked, or I'll delete the message, or I'll just take the whole, if it starts and things are all negative, then I'll just make it to where nobody can comment. The message will still be out there for somebody else who puts in that tag and looks it up and finds my channel. Just like the prayer box. Everybody had their little chuckle at my prayer box. Even though I went online and I was raw and real as I possibly could get. And I was sobbing. And to hear people on there say things like, this is a comment that I got, and this is how, and just think about how stupid this was. Okay, somebody said, if God wanted, if Jesus wanted you to have that as your prayer box, then why did you have to pay for it? And I was like, it was $1.99. I didn't go out to a custom wood shop and have somebody make me a cedar box. It was $1.99. Well, we got 14 and 14. Thank you all. Thank you all. Look at these little cute things I'm going to work into something. It's a string of little pom-poms. And it's stretchy. I'm so excited. I gotta find something to do with it. But when you watch that video tonight, y'all are gonna see where I picked up a crap ton. Look at this big, gigantic
A weather update from the First Alert Weather Team is now available.
Full of all this different kind of Christmas ribbon. Some of it is some of it's as old as I am. Because I've never heard of Eckerd drugs, EK, like Eckerd drugs. And I don't remember the last time anything being $1 anywhere. And it's beautiful. And I'm going to use it in my crafts. Yeah, it should be up by the time this is... I'm sorry. I cannot get sick right now. I'm going to... I made that. And it needs something for winter. So I'm going to put some Mod Podge, which is a glue medium, up here. And I'm going to get a piece of copy paper. And hold it up and just dust it with the fake snow. Let it dry. Come back. Mod Podge over it again. And then hit it with the snow again. But you can also use Epsom salts. I used this while I was making my... Oh my God. Oh. While making my... bath something. It was made for like aches, pains, and it had Epsom salt and Himalayan salt and kosher salt and essential oils, and I smashed it in a mold, and they were pretty little flowers, and nobody bought them, so they got given to the ladies at my um oncologist office, and the last time I was there, they were like, "Hey, can you still make those lotion bars?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they were like, "I want to buy some for people for Christmas." So when I go back on Wednesday, I told them to have an order ready, and I take care of them. So that's good. Aren't they cute? They had them in red, green, and black. And look at this pretty, this one says, these were the Dollar Tree. This one says Merry and Bright, and it's that pretty blue. And this one was from there, and it says Merry Christmas, and it's like opaque, so you can see through it. I got other ones over there that I bought too, but Gina Too Real. Hello. How are you tonight? Well, thank you, Gina Too Real. Where are you from? How old are you? All right. Oh, yeah. No. Gator Gator. That's me. All right. You've had too long, and you're out. Okay. It's actually felt good getting rid of stuff. Like, really good. All right, y'all. Um, Nobody's talking that much, so I'm gonna get off here because, frankly, my throat's beginning to hurt. I'm gonna go get a bottle of water and catch up on some stuff here, and I will see you guys on Sunday. I love you. I appreciate you all. And I will see you guys on Sunday, but I will have video up. It's already up. Thank you. You too, Heather. And then tomorrow I've got another one put up. Or later on tonight. I don't know. But anyway. Bye, everybody.